Hi Star Wars fans, and welcome to the channel. On today's video, it's the continuous series Back Then and Now, and today's video is going to be Darth Vader and the Emperor. Yeah, nice bit of Sith. So, enjoy the video.
We would be honored if you would join us.
We'll take a look at a load of different Darth Vaders that were released and Emperors, but first we're going to start with, of course, the original, the main man, Darth Vader himself. In his vintage glory here, with his lightsaber in one bit, with his dangly that piece there that just not to touch it, don't touch it. You're frightened that it's going to fall off. But yeah, there he is, brilliant Darth Vader. Yeah, him and Chewbacca are sort of like the main two figures. I think they just didn't bother changing or upgrading or doing anything to. He's a great looking figure. It's got, you can see all the nice like detail we've got, haven't we? All the on his suit and stuff. We've got the buttons there all painted white, red. But yeah, we could have done with a cloth cape and maybe a different arm where you can actually hold the lightsaber loose, and a removable helmet. That would have been such a nice upgrade. Yeah, maybe a cloth cape in Empire and a removable helmet sort of in Return of the Jedi. That would have been like nice. 3 different stages of Darth Vader. But no, we just got this one over and over again with the vinyl cape. Would have been nice, wouldn't it, to get something different. But yeah, such a cool looking figure. Maybe take a look at my carded example. This is a Tri logo. As you can see, the paint on the chest box there is like very limited. The red you can hardly see. They sort of cut back on the Tri-Logo figures. I really did sort of quickly get them in, just chuck them in on cards and get them out there. But this is my only example of a original carded Vader. I do like this Tri-Logo style. Some people go mad for them. They are sort of very sought after now, Tri-Logos. I do like my Return of the Jedi ones though. But yeah, this bubble is got a few dinks and stuff in it, but trying to find a nice Tri-Logo with bubbles that are really nice is so hard. But yeah, I'm amazed it's still stuck on. But yeah, let's take a look at the back. Look at that. 79 on the back there. Couple of blanked out. Yeah, what would it be? Oh, the Blackjack Ewoks. They did it nice and smart there, didn't they? But yeah, great. I do love these. Not many. I've not got many Tri-Logos. I think I've got 3. So you'll see the Emperor in a minute, which is another Tri-Logo as well. But yeah, you've got to get them in these bigger cases as well. That's such a cool car back there. Okay, now we go on to a bit of modern, sort of more modern version now. This is the original trilogy release. We've got this as a famous Woolworths release, yes. Yeah, it's got the old famous sticker on there. Free and exclusive at Woolworths. Yeah, so we can still see we got the sort of the original car back there, been slightly altered. The red's been improved. I've got much of a glow behind here. But yeah, Darth Vader's upgraded. It's got a bit of blue buttons now. Cloth cape. A great big silver chain on it now, which is a little bit overkill. A nice lightsaber. We'll take a look at the back. So we've got the write-up on the back here, taken from the got an Empire Strikes back card on the back. But yeah, I did love these. I picked this up. Actually, I picked this one up quite recent actually. Yeah, I found it was about £10. I thought, oh, I'll grab that. It's not bad, is it? So, especially it's got the Woolworths sticker on. A bit of a collector's item. If Woolworths, don't think that Woolworths will ever come back. They keep saying it's going to, but I don't think it's ever going to. But there we go. Now we're going to go to sort of a bit more modern now. Here we go. This is the Black Series 40th. Yeah. This was the one that came with the display piece. Yeah, it's okay. It's a great looking Darth Vader. It's a New Hope Darth Vader. We've got the cape over the top of the shoulder armor. That's one of the main differences with Empire and Return of the Jedi. The cape is underneath the armor. And this is it's an inner robe really, not a cape. So yeah, the inner robe is over the armor, which is a nice thing. You've got different colored buttons as well. I think you'll find some of them in a change from like blue as well. The green changes to blue. So many different variations. Even when you look at the pad there in the middle, if you look at the original film one, there's little tiny little grey writing, and some of that's different. Of course, the Darth Vader helmet is painted differently as well. There's tones of silver on the helmet in Empire just to highlight it, to give it more angular, just highlight it in the dark, which is great. But yeah, this is such a cool car back, and it was not cheap when it came out because you had to buy the display set as well. But this bubble here is very dodgy. I think it's going to come off at some point. I don't like touching it too much, but it's not looking very good. It's weird. A few of my sort of Star Wars ones, the 40th ones, the bubbles are looking a bit dodgy. It's amazing, isn't it, that they were, you know, I've got vintage figures that the bubbles are still on, but these newer ones are they just feel like they're going to pop off. So you've got to be so careful. Take a look at the back. So there we go. There's the display. That's what you got with Darth Vader. Nice display, sort of arcing back to the original display you got with the mail away. There's a run of figures as well. Tusken Raider, that's a really nice one. Tusken. I should get around to doing a Tusken one day. I should do him soon, or hopefully. And the Jawa there, which is nice. Stormtrooper. R2, which we've seen. Leia, that was a very dodgy one. Yeah, but there's a new archive one that's a lot better. But there we go, yeah. Darth Vader. New Hope style. I'll put that down there. We come to, let's take a look at Rogue One now. This is the 5 POA release. This was great, wasn't it? It was like, oh, they're releasing Darth Vader. Oh, we're bound to see him. It's a great picture. I do love these 5 POA figures, especially the Rogue One ones. You've got all these extra sort of like bits in it, like a gun with blast effects. Like, you don't really need that with Darth Vader, do you? But yeah, it's nice. Nice release. Quite good figure. I like the mould on that helmet. Very nice. And of course we've got the Rogue One on the vintage collection on TVC. Here we go. It's great looking. I love this. Look at that picture. It's such a cool picture, wasn't it? We saw that at the end of Rogue One. That really just finished the film off. For some people, that was the best bit. Definitely up to the film. And of course, you can see there the robes, the inner robes over the armor. So they've continued it. So it matched A New Hope. Such a cool figure. I love this. Great figure. All those great figures there in the line. Hondo, I still must pick up a Hondo. I keep thinking I must get a Hondo. I've not got one. Of course, he's a Weequay, so it'd be good to get another Weequay figure. I must pick up a Hondo. And I think they're still quite cheap. But yeah, look at that. It's a great figure. Let me go on to the carbonized. This is the blue one. Look at that. This is awesome. I love this. Some people don't like it. I think it looks amazing. It's because a hint of sort of like comic book, isn't it? It gives you that what you would see him in the comics. When I first come out, I was not taken, but when I got it, I was one of my favourites. Such a nice box. It's just great. You've got a bit of silver there. It's just a real nice hint of blue and the reflective. Look at that. It's great. And the light hits it. But yeah, some of these are great. Some of these carbonized ones are really good. I do like this one. And the Sith trooper, lovely. Some are a bit dodgy. Especially the Boba Fett one. I don't think that went down very well. A lot of people like it. I just didn't do it for me. This one is great. And to finish off with something a little bit different, but it is still Darth Vader. There we go. I love this. And yeah, it's got a bit of a crease there, but I'll pick this one up. Darth Vader or Anakin Skywalker. There we go. There's two, so that you can get this in 2 versions with the Anakin Skywalker or the Darth Vader. I'm just lucky enough. I went, oh, that's the Darth Vader version. I must grab that. So yeah, that's nice to get this. I think this is an obvious re-release. They're bound to re-release this figure at some point, and we'll maybe get a better face sculpt. It's not the best, but hopefully we'll get one. I just love this picture. It's one of the coolest pictures in the film, where he's standing on that little round sort of lava mining droid. Yeah, such a cool bit. But yeah, Revenge of the Sith. Darth Vader.
There is a great disturbance in the Force.
Okay, here we go. We're going to take a look at some of the Emperor figures I've got in my collection now. So we've got the original Emperor himself. Great looking figure. He's got those yellowy Sith eyes. They put a bit of yellow there. They've got this cool sort of old raggedy sort of like, I don't know what it is, a cane, if it's supposed to be wood or it's crystal. I think it's crystalline, isn't it? It's supposed to be like a crystal kind of looking thing. But yeah, such a cool cane. Very simple figure. You've got the mark in there on the back, just like the Anakin, Spirit of Anakin, just very simple. But yeah, they could have done this with a lot of other figures, really, can they? A nice sort of intertwining like the robe into the legs. But great looking figure. Of course, here's my carded version. Here we go, the tri-logo. I said I've got a couple of tri-logos. So yeah, it matches really nice, having the Darth Vader tri-logo and the Emperor tri-logo together. The bubble on this is, ooh, in places, got a few little dinks. But yeah, I think I got this one for a bargain of like £50. It's got the, as you can see, they did in the shops, they actually punched, see there, if you look at my finger, they actually punched holes. They didn't use the actual cut, you know, they put a hole in it so it went on a different thing. So yes, there's a slightly, say a bit of damage. It's got an original KB Toys sticker on it there. So yeah, this one's come from America. So it's still got the blacked out Ewoks on the back. Very faded now, the yellow there. But yeah, bit of damage. Of course, here probably would have been where they started introducing the old barcode system or some sort of sticker. But yeah, such a cool car back. Tri-logos, they're brilliant, aren't they? Wouldn't it be great if they actually, I would love to see them reintroduce that into the TVC, some sort of the tri-logos. Wouldn't it be cool to see them just do a small run of them, just see how they would do? I think people would slap them up. We're sort of very reminiscent of the back then. I think it'd be such a cool idea. Do a little run of TVC figures. They've already re-released the figures. People would go nuts for them. I would definitely love them. Of course, we go on to something a bit more modern now. The 5 POA, the Emperor. This is probably, everyone says this is probably one of the best 5 POA Emperors they've done. The detail on the robes is amazing. Of course, we do get a bit of the lightning. We'll take a look at the back. So you could have the lightning still on the fingers, and you had this force link thing. God, did that ever work really well? Not really. It was a bit of a bad design, wasn't it? Trying to update it and stuff, it just did not work. But yeah, nice card back there and pointing. Yeah, people went mad for this, and this figure is quite sought after now. But yeah, look at the detail on the road there, getting all the lines on it, and the hood just looks great. Of course, now we go to the modern version of the TVC, the Emperor now. Oh, I love this. The people don't like the face on it. They think it should have more matched the car back, but I actually love it. He just looks so nasty. We get the cane, we get the lightning. As you can see, he's still doing the lightning. Nice wave of figures. This one has a slight crease in it somewhere. I can't remember. It's here. There it is, just there on my finger. I could have sent it back, but this wave was terrible. There were so many damaged ones, and This one's quite sought after now, so I've just put up with it. It's not that bad. I can live with it, but I've had some worse ones recently. But yeah, such a cool card back. Still on the thin card. Wouldn't it's nice to have had this on a thicker card? But we might get this re-released again one day. But yes, nasty. I love it. And we finish off with one of the awesome pieces. I do love this Black Series thing. Let's move this out of the way. It's I've never taken this out of the box. Oh, you can see me. Look at how shiny that is. But yeah, it's probably when you're dealing with reflective, and of course you get those great, you get the faces there. Oh, look at that one. The mean. Oh, great. Sitting in his chair. This is going for absolute crazy money now. I think I got this in Forbidden Planet, actually, of all places. Just grab one. I didn't pre-order it. Look at the artwork there on the back. And grab one, yeah. Picked out a nice one. I should get this one out. I'm very tempted to still try and find, I think, the TVC one. I never picked up the TVC one. I think that's definitely one I should hunt down still and get, just to complete this Emperor collection of mine. I definitely need to get one. I'll have to be on the hunt. But yeah, such a lovely piece. Looking at 150 now for this. Very sought after. Of course, we've got the Archive Emperor coming out, so people are going to be snapping up the Archive Emperor soon. Hi everyone, thanks for watching this latest episode of Back Then and Now with Darth Vader and the Emperor. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, give me a like and leave some great comments. Thank you very much. Just a big thank you to all my channel members and a big thank you to all my patrons. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to make these videos and get all these bits for my collection, so thank you much. Okay guys, see you on the next video. Bye.